Women are attracted to evil men. Now, what does this mean? Scientific research has found that the dark triad of personality traits is something that women find sexually desirable. What is the dark triad? The dark triad are made up of three traits, which are Machiavellianism, narcissism, and psychopathy. And to put it simply, Machiavellianism is a personality trait that denotes cunningness, the ability to be manipulative, and a drive to use whatever means necessary to gain power. You're willing to do whatever it takes to get what you want. You have no problem with taking advantage of others if it serves your own purposes. For example, you're dating a girl, and you know she wants a committed relationship, but you just want to get laid. You act like you're in love with her, but you just see her as a sex doll. That's an example of doing something that's very Machiavellian. To be narcissistic means that you fantasize about power, status, and money, and you are obsessed with gaining those materialistic things. It also means that you have delusions of grandeur. You think you're more important and better than others around you. To be psychopathic means that you lack empathy. If you hurt someone else, you don't feel guilty about it. You can do things like steal from people, take advantage of people, or even kill someone for your own good, and it doesn't affect how you feel about yourself. Psychopaths are remorseless, so these three traits are incredibly attractive to women. And on the surface, that might seem strange. Why would a woman want to be with a man who's going to take advantage of her, manipulate her, who is self-grandiose? These are all very negative traits. That's true, but there's a little more to the story. But you can use them productively and for good, especially when it's about love and women. You can use dark triad tactics to manipulate love the right way, if in the end both you and your woman will get what you both want. Let's focus on these three questions instead. Why do women seem to love men with dark triad traits? Do you have any of the three traits? If you don't, how can you get some? And how do you use your dark triad traits to win in the dating market? This video will answer all three questions for you, so stick around until the end, and you will open your eyes to huge possibilities that your mind will buzz with intense excitement. Before we dig in, here's something to understand about women. They hate nice guys. The nicer you appear to a woman, the less likely you'll score with a woman. So if girls hate nice guys, who do they love? Bad boys. But why do girls love bad boys? Now, dating gurus and pickup artists try to explain this with stupid reasons. They say girls love bad boys because they are exciting, mysterious, and unpredictable. At first glance, those reasons might make sense, but there's something deeper at play. Bad boys have dark triad characteristics. I mean, imagine the typical nice guy. Is he a narcissist? No, right? The nice guy is usually self-deprecating to a fault, always putting others before him. He'd never use others to get what he wants. He's definitely not Machiavellian nor psychopathic, and that's why he fails. Sad but true. On the surface, this all seems very immoral, that you're treating women in a way that is disrespectful. But you should think about it like this. If you act in a way that is submissive, if you are a nice guy, if you're that friendly guy that isn't a sexual threat, women are going to be bored around you and will dry up faster than the Euphrates River. That submissive energy turns women off. It's going to make them very uncomfortable. However, if you are bold and you act with dominance and you make your sexual intentions very clear, it will always keep the woman on her toes. She will always be thinking about what unpredictable and mysterious thing you will do next. And this will always keep the sexual tension alive between the woman and the man. Whereas if you're an average guy, there is no sexual tension. You are automatically and subconsciously put in the friend zone. Meanwhile, the dark triad gets all the women. It's unfair, and that's the brutal reality. With that understanding, let's jump into the first of the three dark triad traits. Number 1, narcissism. It's extreme self-love, putting yourself ahead of others. Most of us are narcissists to a certain degree. For example, you want to look fit and presentable, especially in front of women. That's mild narcissism for you. Now I want you to kick things up a full notch and be a full-blown narcissist. To achieve this, put yourself ahead of your woman. Your priorities come first, not hers. You decide what to do, not her. You initiate the kiss. You initiate sex. Your happiness and satisfaction come before her own. This, of course, goes against what's ingrained inside us men. We're wired as providers by nature, and so we always aim to please. But guess what? Women want to stand by men as we do our manly duty of taking charge and saving the world. Women are happiest when they play the role of the nurturer of the masculine imperative. She wants to love and support you in her mission, and you can give her this opportunity by putting yourself ahead. Number 2, Machiavellianism. Like the name implies, it's all about being a sneaky bastard like Machiavelli. It's about putting yourself ahead using deception, manipulation, and ruthless tactics. So, how do you be more Machiavellian when dealing with women? Well, it's quite easy. First, you must accept our natural pull towards manipulation. Here's the thing. Everyone manipulates. And you know what? Your woman is manipulating you, although she might do it without knowing. Here's the bottom line. To get ahead in love, you've got to play the manipulation game. Some men turn into Machiavelli and quickly learn how to manipulate the flaws in the female psyche. Number 3, psychopathy. Being a psychopath is not necessarily bad. People will not admit this, but it's true. Most men who make it big in life have some psychopathy in them. Political leaders, lobbyists, dictators, CEOs, billionaires, mafia bosses. These are people who pursue their goals and not give a damn about the destruction they leave behind. That's the book definition of psychopathy, having zero empathy about other people. So, how does being psychopathic help you with women? Again, it's simple. For starters, you shouldn't care about your woman's feelings that much. Also, stop worrying about her opinions about anything. Amazingly, the less you give, the more attractive you are to her. Simply put, women love men who are assholes. It's a mystery why they behave like this. And yet it's true. Women are naturally drawn towards psychopaths. Now, here's the kicker. No man can be more psychopathic, or more Machiavellian, or more narcissistic at the flip of a switch. In fact, if you suddenly act crazy, your woman might get alarmed with your bizarre behavior. So, the trick here is to be subtle. But here's the amazing thing. The bad boys do much better than the nice guys in almost every way. Women fall quicker for the bad boy. And not only that, the bad boy gets his pick among quality women, not just the shameless bimbos you meet at the bar. We're talking about demure, homely, and intelligent girls a man should wife, not just sleep with. But that's still not enough, is it? There should be more to life than only this. Luckily for you, I have some good news today. What if it were possible to put your dick in any woman you can get your eyes on, without even the slightest chance of getting rejected? It is possible, because what I'm about to tell you is helping thousands of clueless, aging, and even unattractive guys hook up with women who are levels above their pay grade. To learn about that, you will have to watch a video that will teach you a simple, step-by-step system that even the nerdiest guys can use to have women open their legs. With this secret knowledge, the 9s and 10s that used to turn their backs to you before you even said hi end up in your bed. It shows you how to bypass a woman's rejection mechanism and force-feed feelings of attraction, lust, and desire directly into her subconscious mind. Needless to say, this gives you some seriously unfair power over women and pretty much allows you to sleep with whoever you want. But apparently, someone spilled the beans. The video got into the wrong hands, and now some feminist groups on social media have reported the video and got it taken down. They even threatened to take legal action against us. The reason these women are so hell-bent on getting this video banned is because they know they're powerless to stop the techniques it teaches. If you use this seduction method on them, they'd never even know it, and the next thing they know is that they're lying naked on your bed, begging for you to fuck them, and you can use these techniques as early as tonight. It really is that simple. So if you really want that much power in your hands, here's how to get it. All you have to do is click the first link in the description or the comments. Sign up to the newsletter, and we'll email you the entire video tutorial. I'll see you guys there.